Pivetta and Boyd have had a pretty similar season. But yes, Boyd, his arm is so. That's what worries me. I'm a little surprised he put him in one, but I mean, who else are you gonna do?
Now you got a fresh Palencia coming off an injury, so that's disgusting. Who wants a placenta on the field? It's disturbing.
Palencia, not Palencia. Where are you salad?
Lester, what did you say?
Brian, let me handle this.
Scusi, Babidi Boopy?
Che cosa?
Peter, what are you doing? Speaking Italian. Babidi Boopy? Babidi Boopy, Babidi Babidi.
I'm done. That's in a chicken, right?
That blood came from a chicken that I killed for dinner.
Placenta.
Oh, yeah, it's in chicken.
Oh, no, it's the baby stuff, right? Right?
During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
What's in the chicken?
It's like a broken record.
Chicken.
Why are you all going to chickens?
What's with the chicken?
What's with the chickens?
Placenta?
Chicken.
To be honest with you guys, I just said chicken for no reason. I don't know where the chicken came from.
Philosophically, there is a bird that you perhaps would not call a chicken.
Yeah, proto-chicken.
Yeah, proto-chicken, sure. And the egg that comes out of it, you would say, that's not a proto-chicken, that's a chicken.
Blow the Whistle. Your greatest little internet radio show everywhere you go. Always live on sportssoundchicago.com. Let's go.
Placenta?
Welcome in to Blow the Whistle here on Sports Sound Chicago. Oh my God, I knew that was coming and it still got me.
Still gets a pop. Still gets a pop.
Oh God, welcome in here to Blow the Whistle.
Just so you know, this isn't going to die anytime soon. Genuine mistake. Genuine
misunderstanding.
Genuine mistake.
Oh my God. I am Tyler Butterball Beaterball. This is
David Double D Dykstra.
No Kim McSig Johnston.
Frankie Marinara.
Frankie Chicken Placenta Oliveira.
Frankie Placenta Oliveira.
Oh God. Oh man, oh, that was good.
Wow.
I think everyone in this school has heard that. I had Esteban rolling on the floor because he came in like right when I finished making the open.
Adam was crying. You're gonna have to play that for everybody.
Yeah.
Adam was crying.
Oh God, that was good. All right. Welcome into Blow the Whistle here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot to talk about. We are going to be recapping the Cubs 3-1 win over the Padres in the Wild Card Series because your boys were at the game. We're going to be talking about our little fun experience. We're going to be previewing. There's some news that came out of Hallis Hall with the tackle situation. We're going to be talking about that. Previewing Week 5 of the NFL. And then we're going to talk a little college football. And then we're going off the rails. Isn't that right?
Hey, Chicago, what do you say?
Yummy.
Cubs going to win today.
You ain't getting it out of him.
No, never. Well, that being said, you boys ready to talk some Cubs?
Let's go.
Let's hit it, baby. All right, so the Cubs, they win Game 3 over the Padres in the Wild Card Series, 3-1. And your boys of Blow the Whistle were actually at the game.
What?
And I want to go to you first, David, because you said something that last night was probably one of the best.
No, it was. I have amended my statement. As far as Major League Baseball goes, this was the most electric environment I've ever been a part of, bar none. To me, from pitch one to last out was unbelievable. I can't say more about Cubs fans as of to way to support the team won. I don't think that game's as good as it is without the fans being there and being all in. Because here's the thing. You go to Cubs games during the regular season, by about the 5th inning, everybody's done.
They're schnocked.
Done. Everybody, schnocked or not, was locked in. And I had the privilege of sitting by the biggest Cubs meatball known to man. And I think that's what helped me. Because Frankie, to his credit, is a diehard, live and die by every single pitch. Cubs fan. Like, I was like, literally, calm down, Frankie, breathe. And then you watch as Frankie's reacting, you're reacting, and Brandon's reacting to them getting 2 base runners on in the 9th inning and going, here we go.
Yep.
Here we
Definition
go.
of the Cubs, man. You gotta make it interesting until the final out of the game. It's always like
What was
it's always
interesting
been-
was in that moment, it said that Boyd was in the bullpen as well as Kittredge.
Yeah.
So I was like, are they really going to bring Boyd in to close this thing out?
Why not?
But I mean, he might have just been doing just kind of like a little bullpen
He was
sesh.
he was unhittable in game 1.
Well, yeah.
So if you bring him, and Nick brought up an interesting point. Does that one, and we will call it a bad call because it was a bad
Oh yeah.
strike 3 call.
Over its
We're freely going to admit that it was off the plate. It was low. I won't say by 2 inches like everybody's saying,
It's about
but
2 inches.
it was about an
It was
inch and a
about-
half.
I called when I was
2
watching
inches.
live. I called that a ball, and even everyone else was. I mean, again, if it wasn't in Chicago,
We were all surprised that,
It is,
but
well,
it is what it is.
At the same time, I don't know if you saw this morning. Everybody was about ready to riot when PCA got called out on that steal. Did you see the close up where his hands came up?
Yeah.
His hands came off the bag.
Is that what they were looking
Yeah.
at?
That's
Yeah.
what-
Yeah, they
I
went
missed that.
really zoomed in, and you saw PCA's hands
Yeah.
both come off
He
the
was
bag, and
safe.
that's
'Cause
why
I
he was
was.
safe.
Initially, he was,
Yeah.
and then he pulled off his hands on the bag.
I must have missed that because I was like, unless they saw where his hand came off, like I figured that was the only explanation.
That's what happened.
Because at first I was like,
he
he
maintained whoever was covered maintained like contact with him to stay out, and he just for a split second took his hand
His
off.
hands were
He
off
was
the bag.
just he's going so fast. He's PCA. He's going so fast.
Yeah, no, he's got to
It's
sometimes
just
got to
his forward
control
momentum
that
is just
speed.
taking him.
I don't know how you control that speed.
No, you can't.
because you're flying.
Here's the best
And
part.
I'd rather have that happen. I'd rather have you be safe for a second, and then you're going so fast, and
Right.
your hustle
Yeah,
Tried to hobby,
Kinda
tried to hobby
cooks
slide
you
too.
over
He
instead,
tried to
yeah.
hobby slide
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I will say this. This might have been one of the best games that I've ever seen from a defensive side of the ball.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he-
Like the balls that Dansby
Couldn't get
and
past
Nico
PCA.
and PCA were great. You were just like, they can't buy a hit right now because of the defense. It
It
has
was-
The broadcast said that too. They said if this is hit on the ground, it's over. The game's over.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because Emily says she heard this. I forgot who the female broadcaster was, but she, I guess, earlier in the game said that Dansby was an okay shortstop.
I didn't catch
So
that.
apparently
part.
that's what she said, and then ironically,
Jennifer Martinez.
something.
something like that.
She's a former professional. I love her. By
No,
the
she's
way.
usually good. And then I was like,
Former professional softball
I was just like
player.
surprised that she'd say something like that. I'm like, he's a 2-time Gold Glover, but then and then he just comes out of the gate with that.
Was
and
his
then,
defensive stats down this year? Was that
I
maybe
no,
what
I
she was
think
facing?
it was the year before. He didn't have
Okay.
a great year last year.
Okay.
not last year. This year he's been.
He's been solid
He's
this
been
year, but
solid.
he was off the
Oh,
charts.
yeah. It was nothing. Yeah, he was a vacuum out there.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
There was nothing getting
Even
past.
San Diego's manager went up to. He was like, if there was an MVP for this wild card, if they had one, it would be to Dansby's glove. I mean, he robbed Arias twice. He saved 2 runs in that first game over the shoulder catch. I mean, he just
Or was it
straight
those
up.
umpires being the MVP?
I'm
kidding. No.
So-
when you look at the power hitters on San Diego, they went 2 for 22. So
Yeah.
no,
Come on.
Yeah.
it was not
Yeah.
the umpires.
Tatis
That
was
one call was the umpires all looked.
Tatis was 0 for yesterday.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you cannot win a game when your leadoff hitter goes 0.
No, I mean,
And plus, they had many opportunities. It wasn't that call. They had many opportunities.
there was plenty
Yeah,
other reasons
yeah,
why they didn't
many
lose the
other
game. It wasn't just because of the strike
Bullpen
call.
was amazing.
What have you guys liked? Well, let's your experience because we didn't get a chance to talk to you. Because I love the fact that we were all manifesting lose game 2 so we can all go to game 3, and he's like, no, they have to sweep. Wasn't it worth it?
No. The correct answer is they sweep San Diego and call it a night. But I was glad to experience a game.
I was
3
about
which
to
they
say,
won.
would you give up the experience from last night
to
for
sweep
anything?
them? No. That
Okay.
experience was amazing.
You said it was the greatest experience that you've had in Wrigley Field. Did you not?
Like the noise, that Bush homer was just deafening, and then
Yeah.
as soon as that pop fly of a ball went up the PCA,
Like it was so loud. Like any great play that the Cubs did, you would have thought it was like a grand
yeah.
slam.
yeah.
Like
Tyler.
it was so loud.
Nick, to his credit, being the guy that he is, I go that TV sound was horrid.
Oh, yeah.
the pop
Oh yeah.
for Bush's home run.
Well, in game one, in the home runs, they had ESPN had to bring down.
That's what they did.
Yeah.
They did it again yesterday.
They did it every single game. For whatever reason, it was more important to turn down the fan volume and turn up the commentators, which added nothing to the call. And not just in the Cub game, just to every single game that was called. Like no one had anything worthwhile to say whenever a big home run was hit. Like,
I'll argue that Sean McDonough,
who does what game was he doing?
Cleveland Tigers,
Okay.
Probably the 3-1.
Guardians. I'll say this: Sean McDonough might be the greatest all-around commentator going right now.
Okay.
It's ridiculous how good, and he doesn't do baseball that often, and he was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I want to get you guys' thoughts, like since being with the game, and then this is the second time that Counts has done this in the series. Palencia coming in relief, like right after the starter. Do you like that for him now, and maybe going into the Brewers series rather than him being the closer, or what?
Dude, October baseball is just different. Like you need to have guys; they have to be ready no matter what, whenever you call their name. And Palencia, I mean, if it wasn't for Dansby's glove, I think the MVP should go to Palencia because if there was an MVP, I mean, he comes in, pitches 1 2/3. The big double play by Dansby's glove to get out of that inning, or else he wouldn't probably out of there. But I mean, Palencia just shut down the whole series. If they put him in the 5th right after the starting pitch, they take him out in the 4th, Boyd or whoever in the game 1. Yeah, I'm fine with Palencia coming in. It's up to Craig.
Or do you have him now come in because now everybody's going to be a little fresher with a day off and everything like that? Do you now have him be your setup guy going to Keller in the 9th?
I think that's a good problem to have because then you have a Keller Palencia combination. If you want to have, it depends what the score is first. It depends the situation that the starter's in. Like that's the thing. Like if there's a second and third one away and Boyd's in trouble, you got to put in Palencia. It's got to be Keller or Palencia. Like it's a weird baseball. October is weird. Like you have to be called no matter what. You have to be ready no matter what situation.
It is. I mean, we haven't seen this type of movement from the Cubs bullpen like all in the regular season. Like in game 1, when I saw Palencia go in that early, I'm like, what is Council cooking over here? And it tended to work out. And then, but the biggest thing I loved seeing that how early the Cubs hitters got to Yu Darvish. I think that was like a key thing. Like that's what you needed. You couldn't let get into.
Not me, you.
You couldn't let him get going early on, and the fact that they only let him go.
One of my favorite moments of that whole game. Yu Darvish steps off the mound, or they go out for like a meeting, and everybody starts booing, and I'm like, "Why y'all cheering for Yu Darvish?"
Mr. Burns moment. Are you booing? Or are you saying you? Are you Ewing? I was Ewing.
What's that movie? Not me, you. But that I loved seeing that too. Like I saw a lot more small ball from the batting for the Cubs, which is like
again, that's just October.
Yeah, and I mean that's going against some elite.
Oh, by hat?
Yeah,
they had one. Yeah.
We were talking about Brandon, Andrew, and I were talking about. I think it was in the 2nd inning. The third baseman was way out close to second.
Oh, we were talking about it too.
Yeah,
I looked at. He was what 0-1 and 2 or something like that. And Machado like just shifts because there's 2 strikes on PCA, and there's just this huge gap at third base, and he's playing back, and I'm like, PCA could lay down a bunt right here, and get on base, no problem.
I thought I was expecting that earlier on, just the way how he was so far out to like the center of the field.
PCA had himself a game yesterday.
But one of the fun parts about this is that we're getting close on converting Andrew.
That's huge.
Andrew was actually like,
Blue Jays thing. What's going on?
It's an environment that if you aren't super loyal to a team, could convert you into being a Cubs fan after being at that game.
Should have saw him when Gasolina was playing.
Oh man, he was feeling himself. He was feeling it. That was amazing.
He was all for it. It was great. I mean,
it was a great experience. It was great. Overall.
And I've been to a Cubs playoff game before, but that was out in the bleachers. Oh, not the bleachers, the rooftops. This was something different.
That environment.
You gotta actually be in the stadium.
Yeah, being in the stadium was just like, it's obviously you could hear how loud it is from over there, but good floored. Like my ears were ringing the whole time. I'm surprised my voice is.
What was
still intact.
what was the scene outside of Wrigley afterward?
Wild? Like it was just
amazing.
flooded
Yeah,
with
it was
people.
just flooded, yeah. We
Bob
all
and I
high-fived each
Bob and I
other.
grabbed a quick little beer afterwards. I'm like, the vibes are so cool right now in Wrigley. I'm like, I want to stick around for a drink. And I knew Bob lived close, but I knew you guys had to get back, so I was like, hey Bob, you want to get a beer? And he was like, yeah. So it was. Everyone seemed like it was obviously in a great mood. The streets were flooded, and it was.
How's your new
awesome.
friend Ryan Dempster?
Dude, yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah,
I-
you haven't even mentioned that.
I mean, we were just standing there by that media section right there, by
Yeah.
the media entrance, and I saw Dempster on the phone, so I was just, I was standing close to him.
Yeah.
And once he got off,
after we were done having our conversation, he hung up. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he said, I saw Frankie. I got to take a picture with him. That's what he said. But as soon as he hung up the phone, he was looking confused. I was like, hey, Dempster, you want to take a picture? He's like, hey, go ahead. Let's go, kid. And we took a picture.
everyone
It
else was
amazing.
like, everyone else was like, Frank, you blow the whistle. You're like, oh, gee.
And what quizzes he's
No autographs. No autograph.
Yeah.
Frankie's like, Dykstra,
Yeah.
get in front of me.
He was singing the 17th stretch, too. That was
Which he brought in Jake Arrieta.
That was cool. I mean, at that moment, that's when you.
There
knew,
were
like,
a lot of big names there last
Yeah,
night.
makes sense.
Belushi was there. Cole Komet.
Not that I don't think game 3, but game 2, John Mulaney was there.
John
He was
Mulaney.
kind of pushing
Yeah.
that he's going to be doing
Ben
Wrigley.
Johnson was there. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Ben
Cole-
Johnson was
They were
there.
actually making a big kerfuffle. They're like, "Oh, why are the Bears at the game?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're on a bye.
They're
It's
on
a bye week.
They're on a bye week. It's a playoff game in Chicago.
Dude, they can follow him to
Get a
Milwaukee.
life.
Yeah, they can take a day off.
Yeah, it's fine.
Even though they did cancel practice on Wednesday, which I was like, maybe they're all going to the game, but I didn't see any of them at the game. But I mean, no.
It was a big win.
Good turnout.
It's a big
good.
win.
It's as it should be. It's not. Shouldn't all the big names shouldn't all be at the LA games. No, come out to Chicago.
I'm going to be interested to see what kind of celebrities show up for the Philly series.
Well, it'll be like
In
Bradley.
Philly.
It'll be like Bradley Cooper. It's gonna be.
You know, it's going to be the dude
Meek Mill.
from... Yeah.
Was Vince Vaughn at the Wrigley game? Was
No.
Jason Bateman? I thought he was there.
No, I
I think
think
Bill Murray was.
Didn't Eddie Vedder do first game 1?
Yeah.
The ball game?
Yeah.
he did in two as well. I think he was helping out Chelios.
Take me out to the ball game. Okay.
Vedder did one, Chelios and Vedder did two.
Okay.
And then it was Ariana.
Oh, yeah, Chelios was there last night, too.
Yeah.
Sitting right by Eddie Vedder again. They must be best friends.
They must be. I mean, people showed up to that game. I mean,
We had so much fun that, like, I'm willing to go to a Bulls game with everybody this year. I'm willing to go to a Blackhawks game with
Hawks
everybody.
games are amazing.
Yeah.
Bulls games,
Anything
all right.
in the UC is electric.
But-
As long
yeah.
as
Let
the
me
Bulls
be
keep it
very
close.
real when I
Yeah.
say
Yes,
this.
that's what it is.
I am nowhere near a hockey fan whatsoever. Go Mammoths. But
Low key, great logo.
Great
That
Yes.
Mammoth logo.
absolutely.
the logo's pretty sweet. I mean, lately the Blackhawks games have not been that electric. Just because they have not been good. And you
Yeah, you can say the
tickets.
same thing for Bulls, but when they're
Oh, yeah.
actually when they're close in a fourth quarter, it gets loud.
It gets
It
loud.
still gets loud.
Like I can only imagine what it was like for that Giddy half court shot because that whole sequence at the end was just insane.
It went down like
Bananas.
10, 11 points. Yeah, it was
Bananas.
Ridiculous.
Oh, there you go. On to the Brewers.
It's just hard.
Yeah. So
it's-
now
you just played the best bullpen in baseball, in my opinion. Now you can go on to Milwaukee. You've seen it. It's going to be up for grabs, I think. Milwaukee Cubs,
Are they the best bullpen?
they are the best bullpen.
Padres.
Oh,
Used to
no,
be.
the Padres.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I
God.
mean, Mason Miller was just.
I'm so
take
bummed
you
we didn't
guys to
see him
town.
yesterday.
I
Yeah,
want
the
to talk
best
about
I wanted
ERA.
to.
I don't want to talk about it.
I want to see
This
that
is-
104 in
No,
person.
no. This is twice now I've been screwed out of because me as a catcher, it's intriguing to me.
Yeah, of course.
The fastest kid I ever caught when I was catching was 96. And-
That hurt the old palm, didn't it?
I had double padding in my glove. So when Aroldis Chapman was with the Cubs, I got the opportunity to go to a game, and I was like, "Cool, man, I'm gonna get it." Cubs blew whoever they were playing out by like 5 runs. Never saw him. Yeah. And of course, the thing that impresses me, not just with Mason Miller, but with the catcher for the Padres, I have no idea how your hand-eye coordination catches a low and inside 104. Yeah.
Which,
like
yeah.
no chance in
clean
hell.
too. Look,
Oh, it was clean as hell.
it wasn't like it just bobbled a little bit. Like he snagged that thing.
And again, the commentators made it known in both Game 1 and Game 2. They're like, it's not even his best pitch. The
No,
slider's his
slider.
best
Yeah.
pitch.
It's his slider.
Really
Nasty.
jabbing that in. Oh, yeah, it's disgusting.
I was hoping to see that. Yeah.
You got
But-
50-50 shot at the plate.
But yeah, the Padres by far, like that's why they were able to pull their starters at the times that they did, because they had 6 guys, I'd say, that could be legitimate closers on any other team in
Well, then that's the
baseball.
counter then. You're probably going from the best bullpen to maybe the best starters in the NL with the Brewers.
Yeah,
so.
Brandon Woodruff's hurt, and Jose
okay.
Quintana's banged up.
Okay.
That's for now.
Does
but
that
they still
make-
got
does that make a difference
Freddie
for Quintana?
yeah, they're not probably gonna use him.
Well,
either.
Quintana,
He would've-
Quintana is Kitana.
Quintana.
Quintana. He's expected to be to return tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
I wouldn't be shocked if
Same with Woodruff.
I wouldn't be shocked if he comes out the pen. To be honest with
He
you,
might.
Quintana will be an innings eater.
Yeah.
Peralta's already started. They already announced.
Yeah.
Game
So
one,
for
yeah.
Game 1 tomorrow, Peralta is the only one that's been announced. He'll be starting for Milwaukee. No decision on for the Cubs. I would think
Boyd,
Boyd.
because he started on Tuesday.
Yeah, I
So
would
yeah,
think
he's enough time to
Tuesday.
What about Ray?
Colin Ray. He came in
Colin
relief on
pitched on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
How many innings though?
I think one.
One or two.
Full slate on Saturday.
He
Nice.
could.
Oh yeah,
He could.
So I was doing one of okay.
but you're probably right. It's probably going to be Boyd.
Yeah. Right now, as I figured, Milwaukee's opening up as the favorite at a run and a half. This whole series,
See, I'd play that plus 1.5 for the Cubs because
I feel like this is going to be real close.
it's going to be.
It is.
I could see each game being a one run game.
These guys have seen each other all season. Like these guys, it's gonna be. They banged up Freddie Peralta in the middle of the regular.
Who's the better manager? Who does the better job at managing their team in this series?
really does depend on and bullpen. I would say.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of boos in Milwaukee for Craig. It's going to be loud in
Booed out
there.
of
I
the
feel like I said that yesterday for the Red Sox and the Yankee game. It's just a matter of, hey, I think the Yankees could have got it like they did. I said they're going to get this done as long as Aaron Boone doesn't overmanage. So that could be the same thing in this series.
Yeah.
Pat Murphy and Craig Counsell don't try and overmanage each other.
Can we talk about that
That's gonna
rookie
be
for
awful.
New York yet last night though?
Oh yeah,
Holy
he was nails. That was awesome.
crap!
No, the Holy Schlittler, they call it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Schlittler, that was the headline.
12
And,
plus Ks, 0 walks,
disgusting. Only
0
guy-
earned runs.
That was
He
the
was
headline.
lights out. He was electric.
Nasty. Schlitt, you
Even to
said?
the point where
Schlittler.
Schlittler.
And the whole
Alex
thing was,
Cora had to tip his cap right away in the
Yeah.
post game. He's like, it's just,
disgusting.
that's what you need from a starter. He was electric. So that's all he can
He's
say.
a rookie. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Rookie.
Rookie.
Class act
Yeah.
by Cora too. He opened with again just tip of the cap to the Yankees. Congratulations. Just like that was a good. That was a good.
impressive,
series.
like, come-
nothing you could do.
exactly. No, it was-
Absolutely nothing you could do last night.
Yeah.
Like as a first postseason start in Game 3 too, like that's
It's amazing.
First pitcher to ever do that in his first postseason start.
insane.
Disgusting.
Well, yeah, he just earned himself. He won't have to buy himself a beer in New York for a bit.
Oh no, they're gonna start calling him their ace. Yeah, I guarantee it.
Maybe.
Max Fried.
Garrett Cole, screw him, he's old.
Max Fried though.
Max Fried,
Fried's
yeah.
gonna be the
Fried
star.
rice.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta get.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be the ace for the series.
Yeah.
But I listen.
They're playing C.
No, they're
Toronto.
playing. They're playing Toronto.
So it's gonna be
I think Toronto donkey stomps them.
I don't think so.
Really do.
I think it might be flipped. I think Toronto gets one game in Toronto. That might be it. It
You
might
could
be
say
a
the same
reverse.
thing. Like it's gonna be the same thing. Cubs Brewers. These guys have seen each other all year too, as well. So I mean, the same division. Anything. It's a toss up when you see these guys.
I think this can go the length. I mean, I think this is going to be
5 games,
Go
right?
5.
5.
Go
Yeah,
5.
I think this will go
Stupid, by the way. Just stupid.
because I mean, Mizorowski. Obviously he's fantastic, but he hasn't been pitching great in his last couple starts. But again, the rest of that bullpen,
Don't slander the Miz.
The
the
Miz.
Miz.
He's a big Miz guy.
And then I mean, if it goes to 5, there's a chance that Cade Horton's back.
Yeah.
And if they go to 5, he might start that Game 5. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'd say NLCS, but it says earliest game 5. That's a thing. Like I don't know. You're gonna
He's
throw him
estimated
right
return
into it.
October 10th.
Yeah,
So that would
yeah, it's gonna-
yeah.
Like I said, I will root for the
Nice.
Cubs in this series.
We'll keep
But
our
the
eyes.
moment that they play the Phillies, you dead.
It's okay.
and I will
Past the
talk
Dodgers.
all
Understand.
kinds of.
Get past the Dodgers first. I'm gonna don't take the Dodgers.
Shohei's gonna blow his arm out in
Doesn't-
game 1.
This guy.
You think I'm joking?
Wow.
I'm not.
What time's that game tonight?
It isn't tonight. It's
No,
tomorrow.
they're all.
They're all tomorrow. Oh, I
So
can't.
there are all games
tomorrow.
on Saturday.
I
and
thought I
then
heard they had one today.
4 games on Saturday. I just looked at it. I don't like it. 4 games on Saturday. The NL takes a day off on Sunday, so the AL games go, and then the NL's the next day. So the AL is going to be a travel day.
It sets up for the travel.
Dude,
Yes. Do you want me to be honest?
Go ahead.
If I'm MLB, screw Sunday. Why try and compete with
There's no need.
NFL?
Yeah.
Why? Take
No.
a day.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Take a breath.
I agree.
If anything, yeah, they probably. If anything, they could have started Dodgers and what would it be Dodgers Phillies today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that could have started the 2 NL games, or at least one of them, because they
Yeah.
probably wouldn't want to go with the Cubs again, back to back.
That's
So-
even tough.
Yeah, I like the day off. I was about to say.
Yeah,
I like the
exactly.
day off.
Cubs. They need the
They
game.
need
Yeah,
it.
that needs to have. You need to have at least one day
Yeah,
off.
you got it.
Oh yeah, because then there'll be no one available.
Yeah,
to throw.
Yeah,
Exactly. So yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, no need to compete on Sunday. That should have been the day off day.
All right. Well, you heard it. Cubs and Brewers are set to face each other off in the NLDS. That game 1 starts tomorrow. First pitch at 1:08. When we come back, there's some rumors going around on who's starting where at the tackle position for the Bears. We'll be talking about that next on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
Chicago sports for sure.
SportsTownChicago.com.
It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth, new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream by cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time Auto Judo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offer on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your Auto Judo fight receives your contact info. You're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you say.
Yo, check it out. We got the finest pizza in all the land. Italian Fiesta is on deck, and I'm telling you, it's a hit. These pies don't miss. No matter what time you get the munchies. Pepperoni, extra cheese, turkey Italian sausage, they got all the toppings. Italian Fiesta delivers until midnight during the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. Plus, you can use your Uber Eats or Grubhub if you got the app. And if you ain't rocking with the pizza that night, try one of their sandwiches or pasta. And they have plenty of side dishes, just like me, if you know what I mean. Hop online and go to ItalianFiesta.com or call 773-684-2222. Piece of pizza, that is.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool and darts team. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All the ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
You've tried the hit places, but they leave you hungry with an empty wallet. That's where Gretel comes in. They got what you really want. Visit their chic, lounge-like gastropub and try one of Chicago's top burgers, the Gretel Griddle Burger. Their house-made bun and garlic aioli set this one apart from the rest. And don't miss half-price oysters, 4 to 6, Monday through Thursday. With rotating drafts, craft cocktails, and portions that don't skip. This is one of Logan Square's best-kept secrets. Monday through Thursday, 11 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, open to 1. 2833 West Armitage. Gretel, let's make this a night. Visit GretelChicago.com for menu and more.
Welcome back here to Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com. Tyler, David, Nick, and Frankie here with you on this fabulous Friday.
And I'm just going to tell you this right now. We talked about my DGen parlay off air. If it comes down to the Duke game and I've hit everything else, I'm cashing out.
I would.
Why wouldn't you just cover both sides?
No, not in the DGen parlay. I can't cover both sides. I can't make the money that I would make. A $5 bet on this DGen 12-leg DGen parlay wins me $17 grand.
Oh, okay. All right, you might.
So if I get,
That'll make up for me not winning the 50-50 last night.
and if I get 11 before that other game starts, because that's the late game, it'll probably give me a cash out opportunity of like 12 grand.
Maybe, yeah. Like
10. I'll say, even if it's 9, I'm cashing out because Duke is going to the West Coast, and that
Even if it's
doesn't
5, I take it. I said it's $5. Make $5 grand.
You got to write on your taxes.
Speaking of, did you see that Big Cat won the 50-50 raffle last night?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Stop.
But
he buys
Stop it.
but he
buys a ridiculous amount.
he donated all of it to some cause, which is cool. It was like 100 Big Cat.
Oh, winning the 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was $122,000.
That's crazy.
But
never
he
seen it
pro-
that high.
He probably bought
Like
200, 250 tickets. Or
Oh, yeah, he
more
does
than
that all
Oh,
the time. He
more
buys
than
a
that.
thousand. He buys by the thousands.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
He makes
These
a big,
guys
he makes a
throw
big
money.
thing about it. It's a big. It's been a bit. They did a whole montage afterward. He's been doing it for like 10 years.
You can even see like their bets that they put down. They're just like throwing 1,000, 10,000, just like for.
See, yeah, that's the
Shits
thing
and
that
giggles.
kills me is like these guys. I got mocked on when we were doing Bet for the Cycle. I got mocked because I won a parlay, and Cody was like, "How much money did you win?" I was like, $30. He goes, "What'd you put on it?" And I was like, $3. You put $3 on a bet, and I almost went, "Yeah, Cody," because not all of us played in the major leagues.
Cody, we're board ops. What do you think my salary is?
Yeah, bud.
All right. You guys want to talk about the tackles?
Don't you?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
talk about the tackles.
So let's talk. So Bears are obviously on a bye week. Not much to talk about because we got all next week to preview their game against the Commanders. Bears. But it has been spoken that what's his name?
I puked a little in my mouth when I did
No.
that.
Jones.
Oh my God, Theo Bennett. He is starting at left tackle. Because I'm looking at, it threw me off when I saw the name Ozzy Trapillo. I'm like, that's not him.
He just matrix glitched.
I malfunctioned big time. Had a little delay there, boys. Theo Bennett is supposedly the left tackle starter, so that means Braxton Jones is out. But you said you heard a new rumor going around.
I think it was somebody just posing a question of why not move Darnell Wright to the left tackle, where he has spent time in college. He's played both. And then move Trapillo in it right, because I think Trapillo had a better game than Bennett.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I mean, he had to line up against Crosby, and then in that second half, Crosby didn't really do a whole lot.
I mean, he was there.
He was there, but I mean,
But he wasn't getting to the quarterback.
he wasn't playing like a menace, just swatting balls down left and right. To me, either of these situations I like because I mean, you saw against the Raiders, fly flying around. When they made that adjustment, that Braxton Jones went out with an injury and Theo went to the left, Ozzy on the right because Darnell Wright was out. It was day and night different.
It was
like it was you used cleaner pockets for Caleb, getting more time to throw. Ozzy as the rookie held his own against Crosby. So I mean, either way, I would love to. I'm intrigued to see Wright at the left because I don't think we've seen him play left in the pros yet.
I'm confused.
No.
What?
Right at the left.
Right, left, right, center.
I'm so confused.
Left, center, right.
We're not a political show.
No. Can't be just right is right, left is left. But I don't think we have seen Darnell Wright play at the left tackle. So this will be interesting to see. I like maybe giving Theo the start first at left and then let Darnell play the right play the right. But I mean, it is confusing. But I think we're now starting to see that Ben Johnson's like, listen, I'm going to put guys in places that's going to make me win.
He had to make a change at the half because Max Crosby was destroyed. It was a menace in that first half, and he made the right one, putting Ozzy over there and Theo on the other side, and Theo locked it down. So yeah, I didn't. Well, to David's point, I didn't notice at first. At first,
I wasn't going to
and
bring
you-
it up.
and
I wasn't going to bring it up, man.
But still,
Mr. Bear.
or. But yeah, it's a big move, and Theo, Braxton, as we've been saying, has improved himself in 3 years, so it's a nice change.
It just feels weird, basically like we're running auditions during the regular season for this left tackle spot.
It's like we did. It's like they did last season.
I don't know if you've been in on this conversation, but we were in Sports Emphasis, and Joe DiGiacomo, our favorite guy, brought up a conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah, I did. I wasn't in the room for it, but you guys relayed it back to me. Where it's Ben Johnson putting in the older guys that aren't his guys. It's like, hey, they can't perform. Let me put my guys in. Oh, they're performing. This is crazy. This is a little weird.
How did that turn into Ben Johnson doing Scooby Doo?
Yeah, no, that sideline interview would have been good if he did a Scooby Doo instead. Like, really? I gotta change what I'm doing? Really? What do you think, right?
To me, it was night and day. Those halves were night and day. And for you not to even recognize it as a head coach, I think Bennett's fine. I think they're going with Bennett because he's a bigger guy on the left side.
Yeah.
And Darnell, listen, he continues to mess up the way he has the first 3 games that he played. I think that leash is very short right now.
Which sucks because that was a first round pick and you used them up on.
But once again,
I mean, it happens.
I hate this. I hate to be this guy, but look at who he was going against in the first 3 games.
Yeah.
You have Minnesota, who just schemes all kinds of crazy blitz packages.
Neil Hunter screaming at you.
Brian Ford. Neil Hunter's on Houston.
Oh, he is? Oh,
I think so.
You
right? I think, right?
you then go to Detroit, and
Hutchinson.
and you have Aiden Hutchinson, who's just playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it'd be interesting to see. Like, he has gone up against some tough competition, but I mean, at the same time, like at this point in this league, like you've been in the league for 3 years now. You got to figure it out. And I mean, I don't think Jonah Jackson. I don't think he's done a bad job, but
he's been great.
He's been getting a lot of holding calls. So it's just like I think Darnell's having to help him out a little bit extra. But
is that no? I'd reverse that.
Okay.
Is Jonah Jackson's issues directly related to Darnell Wright's struggles because he's feeling like he has to help Darnell Wright out?
Just do more.
Maybe.
I mean, that's the.
What was the penalty? I'm trying to remember. What was the penalties like in the second half compared to the first? Because I'm like, okay, maybe
Raiders
Jonah.
Game? That Raiders game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think nothing really happened that second. Like the penalties died down.
It's not a bad
I don't think
thing to say.
I want to put that out there. Instead of going, well, Jonah Jackson's been because, or Darnell's been because he's having to help Jonah Jackson, maybe go the other way with it, where you have a Pro Bowl guard, a guy who's been there, done that, and at a high level is now struggling a little bit, maybe because your right tackle is struggling mightily.
That's the thing. Like, where I'm at with Darnell is I don't think he deserves to lose that spot yet because of last year's season that he had. And you said, like, he was going up against hard ends, right? Like, Brian Flores' schemes and everything like that. But Ozzie did look good against Max Crosby, a top 5 D end that we were talking about. So it's a hard situation. I don't think Darnell deserves it yet to lose that spot. But if he continues to play a crap, then that's Ozzie's spot.
Once again, though, like I'll say this. 1 game sample size. Yeah. 1 game sample size. But you have Bennett on the left and Trapillo on the right in that second half. And it was like night and day.
Legit, yeah.
Night and day. Caleb had time, and look what happens when Caleb has time.
Yeah.
He actually plays really well.
Great things happen. Great.
But Nick, I wanted to go back to your point, like you mentioned about this whole offensive lineman carousel throughout the regular season. Like, yeah, I don't like the fact that they have to do that, especially when you spend all that money to get interior line, and then on paper they're considered like a top 3 offensive line unit, but now you're still finding little tweaks and struggles, and it's just kind of that I could see that I don't like that part of it.
And I don't think it's been the case, but it could. Maybe this is what they're trying to roll into. Like the idea of like, hey, we'll throw out a starter. You make one mistake, you're out. Like that. I don't know if that's exactly what's been said or if that's the game plan, but that wears thin on the players' like psyche. Like oh damn, one misstep and I'm on the bench. Like,
yeah.
Again, I don't know if that's exactly the case, but it kind of seems like it. If it's like oh one misstep, you're taking a breather.
Right. And I mean, I'm hoping too with like kind of you can see the new vibe of this team that maybe like they all understand like
we need to do. They subscribe to Ben Johnson. Which is awesome.
And I think like listen, like if I'm Darnell Wright and I'm getting benched, I'm like hopefully he's that invested in the fact that we just want this team to win. And if that means I got to take a breather.
Spectacular swing tackle.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
And Darnell Wright's enough of an athlete that you might bring Darnell Wright in to be that pulling tackle that Ben Johnson likes to do in his scheming.
Comes around,
where it just comes on in motion and just obliterates whoever's on that edge.
I would love to see a little bit of that.
Of the Bears' issues, is this ranking number one of, hey, who's our left tackle, or is it the just bad rush defense, the injuries on the defensive side, that not the lack of run attack? Like, is that what is your guys' like number one issue right now? Look, I'm kind of reflecting right now as it's bye week. So.
I'd say the tackle because the tackle is a part of the run game. That's a thing too. That's another it's a part of it. So the run game has been struggling. I'm gonna blame some of it on Swift, but that line as well. So I mean, if they get that for sure, they forgot to get that. That was the one thing that they forgot to get in this offseason. Braxton Jones hasn't really fulfilled his spot yet. So that's a problem. That's still the problem this year, and there's playing the carousel, like you said. So yeah, it's a problem.
I'll also say the left tackle because as much as the run game has been just atrocious these first 4 weeks, when they made those adjustments at the left tackle, the run game actually that second half was probably like the best we've seen out of the two running backs of Swift and Monungai. Again, I still don't know where we're not seeing Roshan Johnson, but maybe he'll show up at some point. But I mean, I think maybe that was part of the problem as far as the run game goes, because these guys that they put in at the right and left tackles, the run blocking was significantly better as well, and maybe that was a lot of the issue. But again, like you said about Swift, I mean, he's not a guy that runs up the middle. He's a guy that's going to run out the outside and stuff like that. So I mean, they need to stop if they're going to be running up the middle. Like Swift's not the guy.
Yeah, which I think I'm on that side. I've been on that side since the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. Kind of towards the latter end of the year, where it's like, yeah, Swift just ain't Swift of the last couple of years. But someone brought it up. I forgot who I was listening to. They go, they're the Bears. They're not mad at Swift because he's doing what they've asked him to.
Right.
Which as of right now isn't on paper looking all that great, but he hasn't made a mistake on their end and like anything that he is asked to. So as of right now, he's safe and secure. He's not going to lose his job or nothing. But clearly, on just given the eye test, he's not the old running back of old. Clearly, we should have made a better move. Probably shouldn't have drafted that punter. Probably should have went with Bucky Irving.
That's a good point.
Bucky Irving, man.
Bucky Irving propaganda is completely sold on me.
Or just even trading down constantly to try to like get the value of the running back they wanted, but then all the guys that they wanted kept getting picked up.
Fine. There's Isaiah Pacheco talent that was still available. How about that?
I still think Monungai could be that dude for the Bears. I really do. It may take him till week 8 to catch up to the speed of the NFL, but you saw it a little bit in that Raiders game when he's doing that one step cut, burying that foot and heading straight up field. He's a different dude.
Yeah. It just sucks that it was Judkins and Henderson that were picked just right before the Bears.
Everything I've heard that they wanted to pick
Henderson.
Judkins.
They wanted
one of those guys.
Henderson, yes. Judkins can go take a flying. He's a mental case.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Mental case
outside of the field. On the field is a stud.
You don't want that.
That's the thing.
I don't want any player to get up after a 3-yard run and start jawing with the defense. Shut up, Rook. Shut up.
It's too early to kind of get that.
Or, you draft a quarterback and he goes into mind mode.
Who's that?
My God. You don't see it?
You didn't see Shedeur Sanders?
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Dan Orlovsky, and he was like just trashing on my first take.
Rex
It was
Ryan
like,
completely destroyed him.
That was awful, man.
Awful.
I mean, you were that kid's.
I mean, that's a
Go
great
get a
transition
snack.
into the game.
I was gonna say, let's talk about. We had a game that started off last night in Week 5. Niners defeating the Rams 26-23 in overtime. What in the hell
Sean
was that
McVay.
play
Sean,
call?
what are you doing?
This is why I hate betting on the NFL. Straight up.
Play call was awful. The decision was great. I like going for the win. You gotta go for the win. It's a divisional opponent, but I think you don't run it up the middle of that moment.
If you were gonna go for it, you got to be way more aggressive
Yes,
than that.
you
Like,
gotta-
what in the
is
hell?
going on?
I mean, especially because Kyron Williams he's regressed a little bit this year compared to last year. But I mean, even still, like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter who's behind the backfield. It could have been Derrick Henry, but I still would have not have ran the ball. What was it, 4th and 2 or 4th and
1?
4th and 1? Yeah, he got stuffed. And you have a guy, Matthew Stafford, as your quarterback.
Call it. I mean, as of now, call it Friday quarterbacking now. But I don't know. Maybe my bias will show because I have him on my fantasy team. But maybe throw it to Puka Nacua, who's been the most reliable target, not just in that game, but of the past 4 weeks.
I don't know. You're starting to see a little. Yeah, you're starting to see a little bit of old Devontae coming back too.
That exactly. Like you had 2 solid receivers right there, and even then,
And Matthew Stafford with a cannon for an arm.
A 1 yard out route, dude.
He still
Just a
got
little-
it.
A little curve.
yeah,
on the
to
edges,
just
man.
everyone in the building knew what the play was. Everyone knew what it was gonna happen, and sure enough, they just stuffed it. And it's just like, what are you doing? You let a team that's basically weenie hut general that
My
were
God.
injury riddled all over the place. Mac Jones couldn't even walk off the field for crying out loud, and you let him get that win. That's crazy.
I just didn't expect from Sean McVay to make that kind of play call.
Yeah,
Like out of all people, I did not expect him to do like that. Especially when the Niners called a timeout. I mean, I don't know if he thought because I still think they were going to run it either way. But I mean, I think with the Niners calling a timeout, he's like, okay, now they're going to expect a pass. Now we're going to run it. I'm like, no, you still should have gone for a pass. Like on a 4th down and those type, you got to have a play that's going to stretch out the play. Like that was dumb.
Terrible.
So
I mean,
As I
that's
said,
a
though,
win.
terrible.
That's a win
Terrible.
for the Niners that could
Huge.
completely flip their season and go from like, oh, maybe we'll compete to like, all right, maybe we can actually win this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because we just took down the Rams,
With
and everybody else.
nobody on the offensive side.
Except for
Seattle-
CMC.
Yeah, Seattle's kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
It's like, oh boy, are we afraid of Sam Darnold? Like, oh,
Yeah, exactly.
like
Having a good year.
He is. He
Yeah.
is. He is.
And
All
then
right.
Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne too. My God,
Oh my
they
God.
took him from New England, pair them up together. I mean, it's a real.
Was there a
problem
point
with
last night that you were starting to get a little excited that you might see Adrian Martinez?
it.
a little bit. I was like, oh, he's coming.
poor Martinez, gets called up to the 50-man roster that day, and all of a sudden Mac Jones is like, I can't lift my leg.
Yeah.
He's going.
Oh,
There was
God.
there was also 15 different diagnoses for Mac Jones from those commentators. Like, it's cramping. Maybe his knee is kind of slightly dislocated. Maybe he's just like, I don't know. Maybe he's just hurt. I don't know, man.
I thought it was like a
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
It was like a rib situation. I don't know. It was just the way
Yeah.
he seemed like he was.
Well,
Like,
then-
He was holding his knee.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
holding
he was
his knee
holding
and
it?
calf.
oh,
So I'm not sure
Yeah,
what it
and they're
was.
like, he didn't go to the medical tent, but he's also didn't get his knee even expected. So
And
I
then
guess
he
they-
and then he jogs off the field like nothing's wrong.
It looked worse
Yeah.
than it was.
It was.
Yeah, it looked worse. Yeah.
all right. Let's go through the rest of this Week 5 slate. I mean,
It is dreadful.
it's awful.
One of the worst.
I mean, the
weeks
ones that
ever.
are sticking out to
I
me
love
is
this slate this week.
Really?
How?
Yeah.
why.
So?
What are you gonna watch?
You got. There's like 2 games.
I'm
I
not
think
talking
that are-
about watching, baby. I'm talking
Oh,
gambling.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
I'm talking gambling.
Oh, this is a money in the crumbs week for sure. This is gonna be crazy.
So I mean, you got Vikings Browns for the London game that kicks you off early in the morning. I'm not setting my alarm for that.
Let's not pass over the news in that game. Dylan Gabriel getting the start for the Cleveland Doo-Doo Browns.
Yeah.
35.5 total points.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not
disgusting.
awful. You're looking at 2 great defenses and 2 backup quarterbacks.
I know.
That's why.
That's horrendous.
I don't-
Oh my
That's
god.
so. I mean,
It seems crazy to play the over, but I mean that's so low. I mean, like, come on, 35.5.
Carson Wentz will throw at least 1 interception.
Yeah.
Probably Dylan Gabriel will as well.
More than likely as a rookie.
If the Browns didn't already have a 13-10 win, this would have been my score prediction, like a 13-10, 10-7 victory.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Like, this is going to be a rock fight.
London's going to have a great
6-3.
6-3. God, look.
Oh,
imagine
no.
that.
Just nothing but field goals.
I went to
Make it a 5-2.
They'll love that.
I do think
they love the kicking over in London. They don't care.
I do think the Vikings win this just because they have more weapons.
Yeah.
Weapons. Addison's back too. Jordan Addison, right?
Yeah.
Jordan Addison.
He's back.
Yeah.
Addison's back.
Yeah.
They've got the full accoutrements.
Yeah.
Wentz was actually thrown to Jefferson, which was nice last week. So
Yeah, keep it going. I got him in fantasy.
I think
I'll keep it going.
Keep it going.
I would have Vikings in this one too. I mean, it's the doo-doo Browns.
Yeah, I'll do it too. Vikings in this one.
Yeah. The other one that's really I'm not going to go.
Would have
through
been
all
nice
these.
if they were healthy. Texans Ravens would have been nice if Lamar Jackson was healthy.
Cowboys.
Also, if CJ Stroud just knew how to not, if he resorted back to his rookie self, that would have been good.
He has not been the same ever since his rookie year.
Cowboys Jets is interesting. Just because you have two god awful defenses.
Yeah.
And the total's at 47.5.
Oh,
I would hammer the over on that.
I'd also play the over on Fields rushing yards.
You think?
Yeah.
I'd do Garrett Wilson
Receiving.
receiving as well because
Yeah.
that secondary is
Horrible.
trash.
It's one of the worst ever. Yeah, I mean that's what I like about that. I mean, I think this will be close. I think it's gonna be high scoring. That's why it's at 48.5.
I think Dak's gonna have a game.
Do the Jets get their first victory of the year?
No, I think the Cowboys.
Really?
I think the Cowboys win things.
All right.
When is the Jets' first win on the year?
When they play Miami
They just lost to Miami.
They just
lost.
lost.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying.
at home.
Okay,
All right.
maybe.
Mm.
Well, that's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
That might be the last. It's like the second last.
once again, I mean, Aaron Glenn inherited.
Yeah.
I'll stop
Crap.
right there. Honestly, it might be in about 3 weeks when they play the Panthers at home. So
The Panthers are awful.
yeah,
They're pretty
Because
bad
they're
too. I
gonna be
mean,
Bryce Young looks bad, man.
yeah. This game against the this game against the Cowboys, they have the Broncos in London, and then they probably have their bye week. No,
All
they
right,
don't.
so who do you have in the Dolphins Panthers if they're both trash teams?
Oh man.
I probably lean the Panthers. Honestly,
I lean the Panthers
Dolphins
in
are
this
just
one.
that bad. I mean, I just think they're. I mean, now with Tyreek Hill out, the Dolphins are just gonna have to rely on A-Chain.
And Darren Waller. Apparently, Darren Waller is getting in the mix. 2 touchdowns.
Two
on,
toddies.
on Monday Night Football, he was going off. So yeah.
I should have picked them
I'll tell you this one right now. I think the Texans will pull off the upset on the Ravens.
Yeah, Cooper Rush is throwing the ball.
I don't think it's an upset. They're favored.
Oh no,
they're favored.
It's a pick 'em.
Oh, I
basically.
see. I see Houston at 2.5 on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think that one's gonna be a
Plus
pretty.
118 on the.
I mean,
Here's
everyone on the Ravens is hurt. It's not just Lamar. That defense
Yeah,
hasn't.
it's defense,
the whole
yeah.
entire defense hasn't practiced all week.
Roquan,
Here-
Kyle Hamilton. Yeah.
Here's my thing though. There's one X factor that could change the whole dynamic of that game.
Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does not take a lot for Cooper Rush to turn around and hand it
Go
off
ahead.
to the king.
Go ahead.
And that defense for the Texans is not good either. So
No.
if you have Derrick Henry on your fantasy team,
Pick him up.
play him.
Play him. He's probably in there either way.
And I would probably play overs on everything Derrick Henry this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's safe. Yeah, the only games that are, like I said, that are really like
Buccaneers, Seattle.
yeah, that's
Bucks,
still.
That's a good,
Bucks in Seattle at the 3:00 hour, and then the only noon game that's kind of worth it for me is Broncos Eagles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. Broncos Eagles the only one.
Commanders, Chargers could be a thing.
And
Jaden's back.
No, Terry McLaurin's out.
Jaden's back though.
Debo hasn't played in practice. They're saying, oh.
Debo's gonna play.
Chargers played down in the competition last week. I feel like they're gonna just go off. And go
Well, I'd love to see how
Okay.
Jaden turns out.
The
because-
problem is they don't have any tackles left.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Slater and
Joel
Joel.
went down. Yeah, that was bad.
That's what killed them against the Giants.
I can't believe the Patriots are +8 at Buffalo with that defense.
I think it should be less.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that
I like
Buffalo-
this game. I think it's gonna be a close game.
That Buffalo defense is true.
They made the Saints. They made the Saints like look good. Like,
Yeah,
it was
that
like
was
it
bad.
was like competable. Like
I
it was,
actually
was
really
horrible.
like that number for the Patriots. I'm gonna hammer that now before it changes. Because you don't
Yeah,
get cooked on the hook.
Yeah,
good.
8.
8.5. Yeah,
I would
that's
take.
great.
Yeah, I would definitely take the 8.
Nice. It's
Yeah.
nice.
the
Oh, yeah,
Lions
we're-
are dismantled Bengals.
Gamble responsibly,
Dismantle.
folks. That's all I gotta say on that one. So yeah, Sunday night's
Listen, we're
yeah.
all degens here, except for Frankie because he's not.
I drink
allowed.
apple juice.
Again,
So
it's
I
just the
don't
big
do nothing.
like if injuries weren't a thing, like Lions, Bengals would have been amazing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Texans, Ravens would have been so awesome. God, I mean, it's just this. I hate it.
Giants
I hate it.
Saints is a game. I mean,
The
what
Chiefs Jags on Monday night interest you guys at all?
Chiefs Jags
Chiefs,
feels
Jags.
like there's people that are hurt, but everyone's healthy.
Yeah.
So this is just a bad
The only
game.
person that's truly out is Rashid Rice,
Yeah.
and he's still serving his.
Still serving as suspension.
But it looks like Mahomes is
Takes one skinny dude. To
one player, one fast dude, and all of a sudden Patrick Mahomes is like, I can throw the ball again.
I'm back.
I have Xavier.
He's been like on fantasy though. He's been like casually just averaging like 20 points a game. It's still, it's insane. And I'm like, at first I was like, ooh, should I not have drafted him? But I'm like, there's
It's
no one
what
else
the
there.
AI generated thing told me. I drafted him in like the 7th round and said it's like ordering a salad in a steakhouse. like you piece of crap. Like what are you talking about? Like
What? Did Chat GPT?
Like, you know, Yahoo sends that whole AI thing like once you're done drafting.
Oh, you use
And
Yahoo. I
It
haven't
was in there. It was like, what was your worst pick? Your best pick, and Patty was my worst. Like ordering a salad at a steakhouse.
Well, you know why that? No. What's worse is Patty puts ketchup on his steak.
Yeah, you got that right. Yeah. That's weird.
It's gross.
Barbecue.
He should be arrested.
A1. My guy.
I won't do it at a mom and pop steakhouse though. I only put A1 on steaks where they're like chain restaurants.
Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah.
Cause what the hell?
See, that's how boring this is. We're talking about steak now. I mean, that's how
Sorry,
boring
I
the
was-
slate's been.
I was also out of it because Tim texted me. He goes, "I tried the new Baja Midnight at Taco Bell. It was okay." I'm like, I agree. I actually just had to reset. I did. The first time I went ahead and got it, it was too like the machine kind of. It's too much fizz in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had too much soda in there. Too much.
Too much carbonation.
There we go. Too much carbonation in there.
Too much
Couldn't
of
get
the
flavor.
fizz.
And then one time we
No.
had no carbonation. That shit was watered
So
down.
Yeah.
So
One
let
time
me tell you this. If you have that happen, go to them and tell them that their carbonation might be off
I was already
because they can adjust the carbonation. Oh, you
I
it
don't-
was,
yeah, I
it
was
was a
already-
to-go order.
I don't think the pothead 14-year-olds that are working there care.
Yeah, they don't care about it.
Excuse me, buddy. The bubbles are too high.
Too much
Hey, pal.
carbonation.
Too much bubbles.
Yeah.
Too much carbonation.
I want the less of bubbly.
Sorry.
I mean, is that pretty much it
Yeah,
for
let's-
the rest of the
let's-
slate? I mean, there's
let's
not
head-
much.
Let's head to the college.
All right, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we are previewing week 6 of college football. Next on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
I sound a little cocky, but I think we're legends in Chicago. We really are. SportsTownChicago.com.
We're all looking to save $1 these days, right? Well, Pino's Domain is the perfect spot for pizza lovers with a $10 under menu that'll make your taste buds and your wallet happy. Fried chicken sandwiches, just $6. It's so good I had to start working there just to eat it every day. That's not all. Grab 2 large one-topping pizzas with extra cheesy goodness and a 2-liter soda for just $26.30. Plus, order online and get 5% off exclusive deals. Family owned and operated for 30 years, open 7 days a week, and until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Check them out on the corner of North Main and Willowview. Pino's on Main.
Oh my God, I need some Pookie's crack cake. Pookie's crack cakes. Yeah, girl. You ain't never heard about the best crack cakes in Chicago?
They're right there in the Bronzeville area, right at 105 East 47th Street.
They're moist, delicious, premium homemade cakes made fresh daily. One bite and you're addicted.
They got the caramel cake, butter pecan praline, and red velvet. Ooh, and don't forget the strawberry lemonade and a chocolate Oreo dream.
They're open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 6 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
Early arrival is highly recommended. First come, first serve. They give out tickets at 10 a.m.
Just mention you heard it right here on Real Girl Talk Radio, and you'll get a free butter cookie with your purchase.
Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Pookie's Crack Cakes.
Girl, where you going?
I gotta go get my crack cake.
Let's go. Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alpha, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap-a-rama, the first name in flea markets.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, morettisrestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Get money for that old car sitting in your driveway today. No more insurance payments. No more playing taxi for your friends and your family. More room in your garage with Winning Auto Record. Winning Auto Record comes directly to you and takes that problem car away and off your hands. Call anytime, day or night, at 888-555-0910. Or go to winningautorex.com and we will take that junk off your hands in no time. You win, we win with Winning Auto Wreckers.
Welcome back here to Blow the Whistle on SportsSoundChicago.com. Tyler, David, Nick, and Frankie here with you on this fantastic Friday. And now we are going to be previewing Week 6 of college football. We got a handful of games on tonight. Nothing that's really screaming at me.
I mean, the BYU game.
I'll say that except for the BYU West Virginia
Well,
game.
West Virginia is trash this year.
So
Mount Mama.
BYU, the Mormons open up as a 19.5-point favorite. I mean,
Terrible.
yeah, I mean,
Taking BYU.
on the spread.
No, I don't bet. You guys talk about
I mean, I'm probably not even going to touch that game.
I wouldn't touch it, but
No.
I'd lean Utah.
Being BYU.
Or BYU, yeah, sorry.
I mean, same thing.
the Mormons.
The Mormons.
The Fighting Mormons, yes.
The Fighting Mormons. Yep.
Well, let's just go ahead and move on to Saturday. You got, starting off, you got Georgia and Kentucky. Georgia coming off a loss against Alabama. What?
Smart.
I kind of want to do plus 20.5 for Kentucky because I don't.
Georgia just has not looked the best.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they were playing their kryptonite in Alabama, though. So that's the thing.
yeah,
It's the thing.
that's Kirby Smart's kryptonite. That's for sure. He's only got one win against Bama in his time as head coach of Georgia.
Since he left.
I
right?
might have to leave for a second.
Why is that? Why?
What?
I just got told that my host is out for my show tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a hold of who is
I got you. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow.
is covering for him. I have to call him.
All right.
All right.
It's our guy, Robert Browneth.
Ah, all right. Well, you go do your thing.
Yeah, let me call him real quick.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. Well, let's talk about the Georgia-Kentucky game. Nick, you are kind of a Kentucky fan.
Yeah, the Kentucky fan by proxy.
By proxy. Do you like the 20.5? I mean, I'm seeing a 19.5 with the 20.5.
This after coming off of a loss, this kind of screams that Georgia's going to pin their ears back and just blow everything up and do what they can to really just stomp a mud hole into Kentucky. So I was like I said, when we were doing the preseason, just looking at the Kentucky's schedule all throughout the year, like wasn't going to look better than 4 wins all season long, to be honest. So. This doesn't look like a good one. You know, it probably should be a little bit more, but hey, if the boys can hang in there and cover the 20, that'd be nice. That'd be cool.
They do have a rough stretch.
Oh yeah,
coming ahead.
It is. It is. SEC.
Oh yeah.
It's either SEC or it's ranked.
Yeah, literally. So because after Georgia, you got home against Texas, home against Tennessee, at Auburn, home against Florida. Which I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they win that game. Because Florida.
Poor Scotty.
Florida's
Poor Scotty.
awful.
Florida's been awful this year.
So it's a tough go. This is gonna be a rough go all the way around. It might be one of those get right games for Georgia.
Yeah.
Kirby Smart's gonna send everything to Kentucky. They have to lose Debo.
And they're at Georgia too. So
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
I'd be walking into a buzzsaw.
Another game that I'm looking at that same time slate, which this spread makes no sense to me, is Iowa State at Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a 1.5-point favorite.
That's crazy.
Which I don't understand. You got Iowa State, who's 5-0, that is ranked 14th. Cincy, I mean, Cincy hasn't been playing great. Like they beat some dog crap teams.
So do you want to know what I've heard about this game and why it's a system game?
Okay.
So they think Cincinnati's system that they run matches up well with Iowa State and how their defense plays.
Okay.
So that's why they think Cincinnati could potentially pull off the upset and is favored.
I mean, they haven't played.
But it's a pick 'em.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I think Iowa State on the plus 1.5 is, to me, a no-brainer. I like that a
I think
lot.
the public saw that it was ISU was the dog, and then they kind of hopped onto it. Now they're a little bit of the favorite, but yeah, it's still essentially pick 'em.
Yeah.
I'm sure it could flip back. It could flip back if big money lands on Cincinnati or something like that.
And I get they're coming off a solid win against Kansas. I mean, Kansas has been playing decent this year, but again, Iowa State, they've just been playing lights out. I mean, I still don't understand. I don't think I ever will. So
yeah,
I'm taking Iowa State.
I'm taking Iowa State.
1.5 easily. Let's go
Fighting David Montgomery.
This one's good.
The Fighting David Montgomery.
Do you want, just real quick, Academy versus Academy, Air Force versus Navy? 84% of the time when it's Academy versus Academy over the last 12 years, the under has hit.
Wow.
Okay.
Play the under.
There you go. Play the under. There you
I
go.
love
And
that.
the under isn't a normal under for our Navy Air Force. It's usually 40 or less on the under. It's set at 52.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
52 and a half. And that's because Navy is so damn good this year.
Yeah.
Navy is really good. Their quarterback is insanely good.
He's the is that the kid that runs all the time? Or no, that's Army.
Horvath can run and throw. So,
yeah,
very exciting.
That'll be a fun game.
Those games are always great.
I'm going to play the under on that
Academy
one.
games, yeah.
Earlier on in that 11 a.m. spot, you got Wisconsin, Michigan,
Decent.
Illinois, Purdue. Michigan as 17.5 point favorite. I would almost take that. It's a lot, but Wisconsin's just been bad this year. And I mean, Michigan really they got is their rush defense and their run game has been insane.
Yeah.
So I mean,
The Haynes kid's insane. Yeah.
Justice Haynes. I mean, you want to talk about a potential top running back in the draft.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still Jeremiah Love, but I mean, he's making a good case for himself.
Yeah.
So,
Especially after the Jeremiah Love game that just happened last week.
just
4
makes me
tutties
wonder
in 1/2.
if Haynes never left Alabama. I mean, they could use a decent running back.
Yeah.
Where are you guys leaning on this one? I like Michigan. I might take him on the spread.
Oh!
Taking Michigan. What happened?
Whoa, he really
Michigan?
likes.
No,
Yeah.
I just saw something.
Oh!
The Vandy number moved.
Oh.
Did it?
Oh.
Plus 11 and a half Vandy.
11
I wish I had that number. I would feel really good about that number.
What was it before?
Plus 10 and a half.
Oh,
It's moved a whole point.
damn.
So some big time money's come in on Alabama.
It must be.
Vegas.
It's some sharp money has
Some
come in
stuff,
on,
yeah.
on Bama.
I might take Vandy to cover on that. At 11 and a half.
I just
now.
think people don't understand. Yeah, Vandy is better this year, and they're not sneaking up on people. I get that, but I don't think people understand how good Vandy is this year. They've donkey stomped every single team. Now, granted, they haven't been the greatest caliber of competition,
right?
But they have legitimately donkey stomped everybody this year, and it's because they may have, and I can't believe I'm about to have this come out of my mouth, they may have the best offensive line in the whole SEC.
I mean, Pavia's been
and
getting
Pavia.
so much
Oh,
time.
and Pavia's just...
Diego Pavia's a dog.
Do you know who I compare him to? Attitude-wise? He's Johnny Football.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's Johnny Manziel. But maybe with a little bit better work ethic.
Well, yeah. Yeah. We saw what happened when he got to the big stage.
But that one to me makes no sense whatsoever. And that's what scares me is when they don't make sense like this, it's usually what happens is Alabama ends up donkey stomping.
Now, right now the numbers are looking like 74% money line on Alabama.
I love fading the room.
60% is on a Vanderbilt's plus 11.5.
Well, yeah. Because that's a big number for two really good teams.
81% is on the over 55.5.
I wouldn't I would be on that as well.
So public is that's how the public is looking.
What would be cool? I mean, I don't think it would happen, but Diego Pavia would be the first ever player to come out of Vanderbilt to win the Heisman.
That's
They've
nuts.
never
They
had a
never
player
had a
win the
Heisman?
Heisman. Never.
Jay Cutler didn't even sniff it.
Cuddy.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Cuddy.
He's probably been the best quarterback since then.
Yeah. Getting back, what you were talking about the Michigan game?
Yeah, I mean, I have no faith in Wisconsin this year. Luke Fickell has not been able to get this.
I don't know what he's doing up there.
I have no idea. I mean, I'm kind of.
He tried to bring in his system, and his system just doesn't work in Wisconsin.
If they have another losing record this year, I think he's gone. This is his third year.
I wouldn't be shocked, but at the same time, I think they've given him a little grace.
They might. I mean, I don't. And plus, I don't know who the hell.
Who do you go get?
Yeah.
Maybe the guy you should have hired in the first place. Leonard, who was the defensive coordinator for Wisconsin. Maybe that should have been your hire to begin with.
Where is he now?
He's a DC somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Or he might be in the NFL actually, as
Oh.
like a cornerbacks coach or something. No, not Riley Leonard. That's a quarterback who plays for Indianapolis.
Who's
He's
ND,
their third
right?
stringer.
Who's ND?
Yeah, he's Notre Dame quarterback.
Alex Riley.
Alex Riley. The Mrs. Prize.
But no, David, Michigan is a 17.5-point favorite. I would almost lean that. I think they just run all
Yeah,
over
I think
them.
Underwood is a guy.
Yeah.
And they're good enough. Their ground game is ridiculous.
He's just a
Between Underwood and Haynes, I mean,
their run game is
and who's and the other running back that they got?
Yeah,
he ran all over Nebraska's defense that week. So I mean, yeah, I like that. I like Michigan at the 17.5. But we were also we could talk Illinois Purdue, but
Luke Altmaier.
No, that for me that's just one of those like don't overlook it. Don't overlook those Boilermakers.
Yeah, don't look past Purdue.
Yeah, I mean it's not much to say, but their offense has looked better compared to last year, like significantly better. But they just had a trash offense.
Yeah.
They're coming off a game-winning field goal too.
Did Illinois go down in the poll even after winning last week?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
yeah,
I know
because
USC isn't the best.
They had to move the 2-2 Notre Dame up.
Let me be
God.
very real when I say this. Illinois is about to shock the world next weekend, and I'm going to rub it
baby.
with everybody's face.
Oh,
I know, you're
Ohio
high on
State,
this
Illinois,
one.
then?
Huh?
Ohio State, Illinois.
Oh no, they went up a spot. My apologies. They went up from 23 to 22 actually.
Yeah, Ohio
Notre
State,
Notre Dame
Illinois,
also
yeah.
went up a spot.
They are going to beat Ohio State in Illinois.
I like that. I like that. Shane has
Then they can storm the field. Was that Illinois that stormed
Yes,
the
it was Illinois that stormed.
That would make sense to storm the field, guys.
Team 2 seeds higher than
Not-
What are you doing?
I mean, what are you
Oh,
doing?
Illinois stormed the field when they beat USC, who was literally one rank higher than them.
Is it 2? No? Was it
Illinois
21,
supposed to be
20?
It might have been 2, but still,
Still doesn't
I'm pretty
matter.
sure they were
Doesn't matter.
favored in that game. That's
It's just
not.
bad because Illinois has like a lot of like smart people there. There's a lot of scholars. there's a really smart demographic over there. Maybe they're just not sports smart. That's fine. They can be book smart. I rather.
They make good doctors.
They're basketball smart.
There you go.
They're basketball.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk about this because this is going to be interesting. Clemson, North Carolina.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not going to be interesting at all.
Clemson, North Carolina.
Does Dabo get fired after he loses to Bill Belichick?
He's not going to lose to Bill Belichick. One, two. This should everybody in the ACC should be scared because this could be the get right game for Clemson.
He might.
And if it is,
Well, they need to blow. The,
look out
Look out, yeah.
I didn't realize
because
North
they
Carolina-
have all the talent in the world. North Carolina does not have talent.
They haven't played a conference game yet this year. I didn't know
North
that.
Carolina,
No, they haven't played a team in
North
the
Carolina's
ACC.
trash.
Carolina.
They're
horrible.
They're awful. I'm just
And-
like
and the thing that I thought would be good on that team from the get has been absolutely horrific. Their defense is bad.
Disgusting.
Really, really, really,
And who's in
really,
charge of
really
that?
bad.
Bill's son. The little son over there.
Which he had an above average defense at Washington last year.
yeah. And then we've mentioned it before where it's like maybe I think his son Bill Jr. needs to tell Big Bill
Are they
like,
both Bill?
hey, this is no, I don't know.
It's Steven.
No. Steven, yeah.
Stephen Crackhead Belichick. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Like Gruden, dude, when he does that face. Oh my god, he goes nuts.
He looks whacked
No
out. But I mean, I think he needs to tell his old man, like, hey, this is college. Like, we need to change something here. We're not doing it right.
Although I can't talk much about it because Dan Lanning looked like he was high on cocaine so hard after that Penn State win. When they interviewed him, he was like, "Yeah,
he was like, well,
yeah, we got a great team." I'm like, "Whoa."
Not the only whiteout we got our hold of.
Allegedly.
Oh, speaking of Penn State, I mean,
I feel bad for Nico Iamaleon. I truly do. Because this Penn State defense is going to go into L.A. and absolutely bring the pain.
Oh, yeah, they're pissed.
This is what I want to see, though. And if you want my quote of the week, if this Penn State offense is still playing that conservative BS offense crap during the first half, I'm going to lose my mind.
Against a UCLA team.
Open up the offense. Let Drew feed. If he makes mistakes, he makes mistakes. I don't care at this point. You've already lost one big game. You need to build up this kid's confidence because you're about to play Indiana at home and you're about to play Ohio State on the road. You need to have Drew Aller's confidence at its peak for these next two games.
It's a perfect team to do it against, too.
Yeah.
It's a perfect team to do it against.
Because UCLA's defense is trash.
They just lost to Northwestern, dude. I mean, what the hell?
Oh, don't tell Tone that.
I don't mean to rub salt in the wound. Or
No, you can
try
rub.
to bring
You
back.
can rub
Try
salt
to
in the
bring
wound.
up a bad memory or anything like that.
No, you
I
can
gotta ask you, and I'm kind of being somewhat serious when I ask you. Do you think they need to change and get rid of the whiteout game because they do not have a good record during the whiteout game? They're I don't know if you probably already know this. They lost the very first whiteout game, and then they're like, you know what, this is still fine. This is still a good tradition. Let's do it. Let's run it back.
So here's the thing, and a lot of people don't really understand this. Most of the time, when they do a whiteout game, it is against a very highly ranked team in the country. So the odds of winning that game are exponentially worse.
Okay.
Than if we got Tallahassee State coming in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whiteouts!
Makes sense.
But the last 6 years, the last 8 years, they've been 6-2. They were on a little bit of a run with it, and they played quality opponents. Probably not the greatest because of stupid Fox's big noon kickoff. Let's have that game right there. Bring in a big noon kickoff for Ohio State Penn State. Hate that.
Is it a one-time thing, this whiteout?
Yes.
It's a one-time thing.
They'll do
So
a
they use
pinstripe game
pinstripe. Wow.
where it's mostly white, but you'll have a blue stripe on the 50-yard line kind of thing, which I think is cool as
And
hell.
that was the counter. They also did like blue out games. And they actually have like a winning record when they did those. So
The blue out games they're not playing. Blue out games are typically homecoming, and it's like
trash.
Northwestern's coming
I
in.
was just asking because I wasn't on either side, but
no,
it was
it's
brought
a
up.
legitimate question, but that's why their record in the whiteout. When you do the whiteout against Ohio State or
It's to
Michigan
get everyone hyped.
every year,
Top 10 ranked team in the country.
And that makes more sense. That shines. That's better. That's a better perspective because that makes more sense.
and I will say this, and I said it to these guys when we talked about it on Monday. I do not blame James Franklin for that loss at all. I put it all on Kolnicki.
Okay.
Kolnicki went conservative for the first half, or actually for the first three quarters, and then goes, well, crap, we're down by 14. Guess we got to start playing offensive football and lets Drew Allard throw deep, which he's got two legitimate deep threats now.
And that pass was spectacular to that guy over his shoulder. I mean,
That's what has every NFL GM going, oh,
dude, let him go. Let him go.
Yeah, you have, especially in this game.
Especially.
Yeah.
Against UCLA.
I don't trust the plus 25 or 24 and a half, wherever you may see it.
Yeah, that's just a high spread for me, even though I think they should be able to donkey stomp UCLA. But, I mean, like you said, if they're going to keep playing conservative on that offensive side, they're not going to score that many points. The defense will do their job.
UCLA gives up a lot of yardage
Yeah.
in the running game. So you might see conservative, but you might see Nick Singleton and Katron Allen have like 150 yards apiece kind of game. That's how bad their rush defense is.
Yeah,
that's wild. Well, Nebraska, they got Michigan State at home coming off the bye. Michigan State or Nebraska, this one's got them at 12.5 point.
Yeah, this one moved too.
This one moved too.
I got it at 11.5. Yeah.
This one, I know. I'm like,
it's still under a key number though, so I'm okay with that.
I think I still like the 12.5 against Nebraska.
I think they win this by 14. Easy.
I think they should, and I think getting that bye, I'm hoping the offensive line got their stuff together because getting Raiola sacked 7 times, which again against this solid Michigan pass rush defense, but still that you can't have that because the kid threw for 300 and 3 touchdowns and he got sacked 7 times. Like that's just absurd. And if the run defense for Nebraska could, I'm not too worried about their Frazier. He's had a decent season, but still. I'm nothing on this Michigan State offense is really concerning me.
Okay.
So
Fair
I
enough.
like Nebraska. I hope they just come out firing.
Guns blazing.
It's just wild that they still have another home game. Like they've had 4 consecutive home games, no, that can't be. That's impossible. 3 consecutive home games because they were at Arrowhead week 1.
All right.
But I like this. I do like Nebraska possibly winning by 2 touchdowns. I think Raiola, he's to me looking like one of the best, if not the best, Big Ten quarterback. You can make the argument that he is or he's not.
Fernando
Mendoza, baby.
That's what I said. He's playing. That game
He's
against
about to run into a brick wall though.
that Illinois game is what really sparked him up. He is the favorite to win.
If he plays well against that Penn State defense, all of a sudden, now you got props.
It ain't gonna happen. I will say this. I still, they only gave up 17 points or whatever, 24 to Oregon. And I think Oregon's probably the highest powered
offenses
in the Big Ten.
By far, I can't disagree. But yeah, I like Nebraska. Obviously, I like Nebraska. I'm a fan.
Corners. I like the Miami Florida State. It's another game right there.
Miami, Florida State.
Miami's going to donkey stomp Florida State. That defense is nasty.
I think they have one of the best edge rushers on that team.
Well, that defensive line is nasty.
Yeah.
In itself. They don't have to rush anybody. Those 4 guys that are down,
disgusting.
Get pressure.
And last week for Florida State, that might be the turning point of Florida State as far
Bye-bye,
as
Tommy.
As far as this high rise of a team. I don't know. I think Miami has yet to prove me wrong. Carson Beck, I don't know what the hell, he just keeps looking solid out there, but it's just the defense. It's the defense.
System.
No, it's stupid. I hate Carson Beck. I have no reason to, but I just
He'll be the biggest bust in the NFL.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna do squat there. But no, I think that's one of the games of the week. Nothing
Miami,
else
Florida
really
State,
shoots out as a better game.
Except for Bama and Vandy.
Well, yeah, Bama and Vandy. Those are the
That's
2
good
best
up there.
games in my opinion for this week.
They're both ranked too, and that's shocking.
Anything else screaming out to you boys, or
Texas Tech minus 11.5 against Houston. Texas Tech is one of 2 teams that is ranked in the top 10 in both offense and defense.
Insane.
That $250 million that has been invested into the NIL and stadium working out nicely for Texas Tech this year. And their starting quarterback's back.
Mahomes money.
Yeah, that's right. He's been out.
It is not the Mahomes money. I'm sure Patty's thrown in a nice little chunk, but it's the oil money, boys. Anybody in Texas, it's oil money that gets given.
How about some Mississippi State, Texas A&M?
I'm all over the 15.5. I got it at plus 15.5.
Yeah.
Mississippi State's good enough this year that they're hanging in games with people. And I don't think Texas Tech is, or Texas A&M is what everybody seems to think that they are.
Yeah, their quarterback has not been playing bad. He's been pretty damn good.
Yeah, but once again, the only game of any kind of consequence was against Notre Dame, and they had to throw up a Hail Mary at the end of that game to win it.
Yeah, that was an awesome game, though. But yeah, other than that, like they haven't played anybody. And Auburn's that weird team. I still can't figure them out as far as like
Auburn's that team that's going to hang with every single team that they play this year because they have enough talent, but they may win 5-6 games.
Yeah, I think we went through it like last week, and we're like, like 5, maybe 6 games, but they'll all be close. All right, I think that's going to do it for our college football talk. When we come back, all aboard, ladies and gentlemen. We're going off the rails here next on Blow the Whistle, SportsTownChicago.com.
This is your home for sports.
This is the best fans in the world.
No better team. SportsTownChicago.com.
Are you ready for this? Valley View Automotive has all of the hottest SUVs you've been looking for. Enjoy a test drive and the opportunity to drive one of these powerful vehicles off the lot for half the price. Yes, half the price. Now's the time to get yourself to Valley View by car, on foot, or even by air to take advantage of this outrageous sale. You better get here quickly, because this promotion is only going on for 24 hours, and the automobiles are leaving the lot faster than you can say four-wheel drive. Valley View Automotive, a dealership you can depend on.
Hey, I'm Andy Griggs, asking you to help prevent domestic violence. Domestic violence isn't a woman's issue. It hurts all of us. Women are injured and killed every day by their husbands and boyfriends. So it's time for men to take action right now to teach boys that violence against women is wrong, to help prevent abuse before it starts. Call the Family Violence Prevention Fund at 1-800-END-ABUSE to get a free Take Action kit containing tips on what to say to boys. That's 1-800-END-ABUSE. Teach early.
Indeed is the #1 job search user with over 250 million monthly users. Indeed's priority is to help everyone in the job searching process to find a job by uploading 10 new job opportunities every 10 seconds worldwide. With Indeed, you have free access to job searches, resume uploads, and company researches. There are over 10,000 employees at Indeed that pursue to help people find the job they are looking for. They connect with millions of people to new opportunities. Go to Indeed.com and sign up for free and create a resume and let Indeed do the rest to help you on your job search.
Hey, I'm Jesus Mauricio. Be sure to tune in every Friday to listen to Zeus Off the Bat, a baseball talk show from 1 to 2 p.m., where I'll be discussing and updating you on all things about baseball. News, predictions, reactions, and more about the Cubs, Sox, and everything across the league. Happens every Friday at 1 p.m. right here on SportsTownChicago.com. Don't forget to follow and share our Twitter and Instagram with your friends at Zeus Off the Bat. Zeus Off the Bat.
Blow the whistle.
Going off the rails. Another train!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going off the rails here on Blow the Whistle here on SportsTownChicago.com. For everyone that is just tuning in, we recapped and shared our experience of Game 3 of the Cubs and Padres of the Wild Card Series.
What? A nail went through
chair. Ow.
What?
Yeah, we went through the padding.
A nail?
What the hell?
He just got poked in the booty.
Ouchie.
No.
There's nails underneath this thing, man. That's not good.
No.
No
poke
screw
in the
it.
butt. No.
No screw in the butt.
No poke in the ear. The rear. Not ear.
Get rid of that.
That's not good.
For sure.
The nail's not good.
He's going to walk into his house today all gingerly, and his girl's going to be like, what the?
That one hurt. What happened to your tuchus?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But if you guys are just tuning in, we're going off the rails. We talked about the Cubs Game 3 against the Padres, talked a little Bears, NFL, and college football. And then, David, you said you got something real quick for...
Hey, listen, if you guys aren't watching Gen V on Amazon Prime, shame on you.
Gen V? What is that? Like the next
spin-off of The
generation?
Boys.
Oh, really?
Have you watched
I
that
watched
yet?
the first season, and I didn't. It's not like I don't like it. I just didn't get back into it because I lost my Amazon Prime account for a little bit.
No.
So I got back. I have it back now. I am gonna get back into it. It's one of those shows where like I want my gal to get into it first, but I like. You know what? It's honestly gonna be worth watching The Boys all over again, anyways, because I still didn't watch the last season. So I don't care. I'm gonna have to restart it anyways.
Yeah.
I need to actually commit and watch The Boys.
Yeah.
I started watching the first episode, and then it was late at night, and I fell asleep, and I just...
It's awesome.
God,
it's so
it sounds like
awesome.
it's awesome.
It's so
and
awesome.
it's so politically satirical.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's that it makes fun of like the actual superhero, like the idea of like the if the Marvel universe existed, stuff like that. It's really funny.
It's really good.
It's like all those questions afterward, like, oh, the city's like destroyed, like what would happen afterward? Like you kind of see that aftermath, and you kind of see like the whole exactly like the political stuff after, like, oh, we gotta keep they keep destroying the city, they're not paying any taxes. It's like just all that stuff like that.
And I've just heard like every episode just gets more and more effed up.
Oh yeah,
just like, what
It's crass.
Yeah,
it's violent. It's.
I mean, the scenes in it, I'm not going to give it away, but like they use like practical effects for stuff like that still for a couple of them. Like when you're inside of a what would be of a Johnson.
Of a Johnson.
Yeah, I guess that's the way to put it. But so yeah, you kind of get to see all that. So,
a wiener.
Yeah. There you go.
I like wiener. But
nothing gets past this kid. I tell you, put him in net.
Sure,
in net for the Hawks.
Sure does. Ask him about a placenta.
Yeah, I guess so. My goodness,
a genuine mistake. That happened live.
You're never living it down.
I almost want to play the open again.
I would also say, if you're not watching Peacemaker season 2, shame on you.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything. I heard
you didn't watch any.
No, I haven't seen anything.
See, you just got your HBO Max back.
Yeah, it works.
Me and Nick are too busy watching John Chan in the ring.
Yeah.
John Chan.
Yeah. The one I heard, I can ask you guys. It was rehashed on Wake Up Barstool. A fellow Nick asked the question: what would be more detrimental to the Buffalo Bills if Josh Allen had the arms of a fourth grader, if he had the legs of a fourth grader, or if he had the mind of a fourth grader? What would be? How could you
legs?
Yeah, you think so?
Legs of a fourth grader.
Arms.
I would think arms.
I think
he relies on his legs.
All the power comes from his legs, though. All the power. You can rush for
But he
like.
can run.
You can still run for like 70 yards.
No, not with fourth
His
grader.
mind.
legs.
I'd rather be the mind of a fourth grader
I'd
because
rather
they
be
could
the
just be
mind.
like, oh, I don't know. I'll just run,
throw
chuck
ball,
it,
I run.
yeah, and then I'm just gonna run.
You should ask Grunk.
Yeah, and then you can just like fourth graders play football. You can just have a fourth grader style offense being run. You just be like, okay,
It could work.
yeah, you can be like, all right, Josh, we're running 28 dive. It's pretty. Oh, okay, I got you.
Just give him the Madden playbook.
Yeah. And to be fair, Cam Scadaboo might be working his way into a fourth grader's mindset by the time he's done with his CTE, just running the wall.
Jeez Louise. Not joking.
What?
You're not joking.
Yeah,
and that every time a camera's near him,
No,
I'm
no.
like, what are
Did
we
you see
doing?
he does smell like salts on.
One of the other interviews I saw, he goes, "Yeah, I love Jackson Dart because I knew as soon as we met, I gave each other headbutts." I'm like, "Oh, that's exactly what you want to
This
hear."
guy's awesome.
He's Grunk in run back form.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
really
Running back
is.
form. Give ball. Me run.
Me run.
Croc's lost.
I hit hard.
When he does Fox, I have no clue what he's breaking down sometimes.
Really?
Like you, dude, you why? Like he's disgusting. He's terrible. He's terrible at breaking it down. He's just funny, you know. He's dumb as hell. He's dumb. Like dumber than a box of
I know who
rocks.
needs to get replaced.
I dare you to
Who?
say that to his face.
Oh, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are dumb.
Oh yeah.
I know Al Michaels has been there, done. Like he's already kind of getting the push too. But
Troy.
ever since we saw those Rams, the Spanish broadcaster for the Rams, I've been all over. They need to be do the
Prime
English
time.
broadcast.
They
Let
do
them do the
English.
Monday Night Football English broadcast. Still do speaking Spanish. I'm
I like
okay
that.
with that.
I will say a lot of Spanish broadcasts, they're way more entertaining to listen to.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
That's amazing.
75 yards to the house.
The energy is like day and night different
Oh,
of what it is
yeah.
on the regular broadcast.
Unbelievable.
It's so
They're getting
good.
paid less. These guys are getting paid millions more.
I
That's
know
fine.
they checked it in. They don't
That's what it
care.
is.
They don't care.
Joe's getting paid on his couch.
He should just stick to baseball.
Yeah. Too, yeah.
He's better at baseball.
8, 7, and 10, and the Cubs won the World Series. I'll never forget that. It'll be in my mind forever. Right, Dalton? He's a big Cubs fan now.
Secondary.
He was
team.
looking at me the whole time. He was
Secondary.
He was starstruck. He said, "I love Wrigley." It was great. It was great. Me and you were reminiscing.
I said this is the best. This is the best environment I've ever experienced in Wrigley.
We gotta talk about the guy in front of us.
You didn't hear about this.
Great off the rails.
You didn't. No. This is good off the rails
Great
stuff.
off the rails stuff, dude. This guy turns around and looks at me. We're all chanting PCA. He goes, "What does that stand for?" I looked at him. I said,
Are you kidding me?
PCA's up at the plate.
No joke.
I said, it means Pete Crow Armstrong. And he goes, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, you moron.
That's the Cub fans that are all sprinkled throughout
That's Wrigley
Wrigley.
fans.
All
That's a
throughout.
Wrigley fan.
That's a Wrigley fan. There you go. Now you gotta get my point.
Find the highest mountain.
Just there to be
I
there.
kinda had to hold him back from popping him in the mouth.
Just there, taking up space. Not a thought in that
He
guy's
asked me, I
head.
turned double D like 5 seconds later. He goes, "I know." You don't have to
He
say
just
it.
turned to me. I was like, "You don't even have to say a word."
One of my funniest of seeing your
I said
reactions.
PCA. I would have been like, "That's the high school for Zoe 101." That's what we're
How
chanting
do you
for.
not know?
Zoe.
Like,
Zoe.
it's crazy. Like, it's nuts.
One of my favorites was when
And he chooses you too.
Yo, me, like, every guy. Just like, why are you here?
was it a Tucker pop fly or someone, and like from the crack of the bat, like even you could tell it was just going up and down.
Yeah.
But like everyone around was like, "Whoa!" Like getting way too excited, and I just looked at Frankie like it wasn't even close.
Oh, that
it wasn't even
happens
close.
every time.
It was at the crack. It was like 5-10 feet in the
I was
air.
like, I don't know what they're getting excited
Although,
about.
who's the guy that was it? Hap that got that hit that was like on the third base side and it just skipped.
Bush.
It was Bush.
Bush. It was like a blooper. They just hit the line.
Oh yeah, and it just went like
out. Went
the
foul.
spin, like it just
was insane.
hit in and then went out. It was
It's
crazy.
one of the weirdest hits I've ever seen.
That was insane.
But yeah, to that guy, man.
You,
God
get,
bless him.
you meet
You know
some
what?
interesting NPCs at ball games.
That guy, I know this is off the rails.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Perfect moment.
Figured it out. I can't believe he said who's PC.
Oh no,
Where's
it was amazingly just stupidity.
But what's the chant? Like, he was so confused. Like, he looked at me like, "What's the chant mean?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" The guy in center who has the best glove in baseball, man.
I will
What
say
are you
this.
talking about?
That was one of my favorite moments. That last out, pop fly, and you just see PCA moving back, and he goes,
He turns to the crowd.
"It's over."
Yep.
I love it.
In PCA, I trust.
Oh yeah, he said, "I trust the guy with my life."
Well, I didn't realize Brandon just had a W flag in his pocket.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't even know. He just had it in his
Smart.
pocket. And all of a sudden,
keep that low down until it wins. And then if they lost, you wouldn't have saw it.
he I look over and we're like going like singing the song, and then he's like, "Here, hold this, hold this." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Whose flag is this?" And he's like, "Oh, it's mine." I'm like, "When the hell did you have this?" He's like, "It was in my pocket the whole time." I'm like, "What the hell?" I didn't even see that.
Yeah, you just
That was
crazy.
That was
Only
was a
didn't
great
know.
time.
Well, let us remind you, the man's been packing backpacks in the military, so he probably had that tight folded.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like probably about that big for those people watching on YouTube, and just squished down hard.
Dude, that was fun times.
I always love it.
Fun
Was
time.
fun seeing Bob in the public because, like, you know, with his accent and like he's ordering some beer and just hearing the yeah, can I get 3 Bud Lights? Like just hearing it in the action. I was like, that is fantastic.
Hearing the Chicago accent in the wild is awesome.
Oh my god, he's like 3 Bud Lights. I was like, that is amazing.
Bob's the best. He was having so much fun yesterday. He was
Hot
hugging
dog
me.
running through the garden.
Was that his first playoff game?
Yeah, I think it was just he might have been first game in general.
No,
How
he's
long
been.
he said he was. I don't know.
No, he's been to a couple games
Oh, he
this
said he
season.
was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you said it was his first Cup game this year. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to,
He's
you'd
been-
have to
Oh, wow.
ask him again.
First
but
playoff game probably too.
He said he was at a couple. I think that was the
So-
funny. We were talking beforehand. I think he goes, "Yeah, it's funny. I went to like 3 soccer games this year, but I'm, a stone's throw away from Wrigley. Like I haven't been there all year." I'm like,
It's
"Yeah,
my-
that's what happens."
It was
been
my
wait-
first. It was my first game since the pitch clock.
Oh wow,
Really?
Okay.
I told Frank.
Oh wow,
It's my first Cubs game
Since
since
6 years. Yeah, 5 years.
Oh, okay, yeah, Cubs game because I know you've been. But you haven't been to a baseball game like since,
In general, without
like an overall,
I don't think I have.
not
Yeah, I went to
including.
the Dogs game.
I was just saying.
Well, I mean, I've been to Dogs games, but to me, we're working, so
That's
that
more-
doesn't
it's
count.
different.
Yeah.
It's different. Yeah.
Oh wow,
As a
that's crazy.
spectator, yeah. Okay.
This was my second or third this season.
I went to a lot. I went like 7.
But first playoff
I
game
went to
since
Sox Cubs.
2016.
You know what I hate? I hate when hosts tell you, "Hey, I'll call you in a few." The hell's a few mean?
Few minutes, hours,
Yeah.
a few days.
Could be a couple.
Few weeks.
Yeah.
Just call. I need to know if I need to do a rundown. Like, I'm just saying.
So Rob would be filling in for Orby?
Yeah. Which
Countdown 2 still same guys?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I almost said something very not nice because I actually like working with Horvey a lot. But
you've been working with
Upgrade.
Yeah, fair.
And I'm just gonna, hey Rob, very easy. I'm gonna list the key games, or you tell me what games you're on in the early, the mid, and the late slate, and that's what you talk about.
I was say I feel like with that show
and Rob Brown, go
for that
solo
show and
where
for him.
he could just
You barely even need a rundown. Just
we don't really have a rundown. That the only time we really do like specific rundowns is when the socials lady wants, and I'm like, she wants numbers and I'm like, I can't give you numbers because I could walk in tomorrow and the numbers changed from +6.5 to +5. It changed today.
right now live.
Yeah.
From -10.5 to -11.5.
It's gonna change
Vegas,
up until
man.
kickoff.
Yeah. So I'm not. No, it's not happening.
No. Nope.
No gambling.
Fun times, guys. Fun times.
Fun times.
Yesterday, fun times.
All right, boys.
Fun times yesterday.
This is gonna wrap it up for today's.
Oh, wait a minute.
Episode.
Wait a minute. Real quick.
Yeah.
For whoever told you that tickets were $40 up in Milwaukee, they can take a flying leap off a short pier.
Well, that was before the Cubs.
I don't care.
I know. I got excited.
It makes sense.
I was like, "Oh, we got to go to Milwaukee."
Yeah, no.
I mean, no, I got to work the game tomorrow.
Which is a good thing.
Oh, I'm
I'm still
getting
working
paid.
Cubs
Getting
games. It's a good thing.
It's always a good time to work,
Keep going.
making
Cubbies.
money.
Hopping in I-94, baby.
Wrigley North.
Wrigley North.
Last time I was in Milwaukee, I did White Sox versus Brewers, and it was the last year before they did the no more pitchers or hitting. Like they just got rid of. They got NLDS finally.
Oh yeah.
So White Sox are at bat. I forgot who was pitching that day, but like Lance Lynn probably or whatever. Yeah, exactly. That's the last time I went to that one. So he strikes out or he grounds out or whatever, and I say it loud enough to my buddies that other people can kind of chime in and hear it. Obviously, I go, see, this is why this is the dumbest rule. Like get the pitchers, it's just a waste of it at bat. And some guy, not a row, but like couple seats down, goes, well, it makes it even. And I go ahead. I'm like, I'll bite. Go ahead. What do you mean? He goes, well, yeah, it gives the other pitcher an opportunity to get thrown at, just like how they get thrown and they hit the hitter. I'm like, so they installed the pitchers to hit for a chance to also get hit. I'm like, of all the possible reasons to have the pitcher hit, that's what you lied on. That's the hill you're going to die on. I go, sir, respectfully, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And that was the end of that conversation. We did not keep going.
You know,
That again, it's one of those things where like when you meet people out in public, you're like, NPCs aren't real. They all have to have some sort of they have to have some sort of brain in that head of it. No, go on. Like just like as if they downloaded that and they're like, I'm gonna say this at this game and it's gonna be fine. Like no.
my argument would have been different. You didn't like the pitchers hitting?
I hate it. It was a waste of an at bat.
Yeah.
I said it made
Here
it
comes
different.
70-year-old.
Unless you're a Madison Bumgarner.
Oh yeah, or Arietta.
Yeah.
But it made
Roids.
it different. There was a difference between the AL and the NL. That's what I liked about it. There was a difference. The AL had the pitchers
That
hitting.
is such a stupid
the NL,
answer.
the NL
You
had
might
the
as well be
pitchers
sitting right next to that
hitting.
guy that gave me that same
such a-
argument.
And tradition. Tradition.
And
In
there's
the
different
NL,
managerial moves that
the
can be
pitchers
made.
hit. In the AL, we got a DH.
I don't care.
Tradition.
I don't care as much. It just made there was a difference
It
in
was-
the NL
yeah,
with the
no,
AL.
I
But
saw it as a waste of that.
All right.
Give it.
All
Wrap
right.
this crap up
Letting
before
on
he
that
says
note.
something else that's
it's
stupid.
all right.
Everybody, have a great, fantastic weekend. Stay positive. Be positive. Surround yourself with positivity, and positive things will happen to you. For myself, Tyler Butterball, Beautiful.
David W. Dykstra.
No gimmicks, Nick Johnston.
Frankie Placenta Oliveira.
Chicken placenta Oliveira.
Chicken Placenta Oliveira.
Say your government name
Oliveira,
right.
Oh yeah.
Everyone, be safe out there. Enjoy your weekend. And we'll be back here on Monday. Same bad time, same bad channel on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.